Hi, my name is Thomas Wild. I'm the choir director for IB Choir, and I want to welcome you to this virtual open house. First, a little bit about myself. I am new to ISB this year, but I'm not new to teaching. I've been teaching choral music and vocal music for 25 years in Nebraska. I love making all kinds of music, and I love teaching your students how to sing and understand the beauty of music. I've played my own music in a band and as a solo act. In a band, I've played in Same Four Guys for about 20 years. And when I moved to Portland, I started doing a solo act. So you can see me here performing here in Portland. These pictures are performing here in Portland as my solo act. I play guitar, I play piano, I play bass, I play harmonica, and I'm a singer. I've performed as a singer with symphonies, professional choral groups, operas, in choirs, and in operettas. Once, while singing lead in a Gilbert and Sullivan opera, the stage began to fall on my head. I just kept on singing. But here's some pictures of me performing in Omaha, Nebraska. I've been married to my wife, Susan, for 37 years. She's a retired art teacher. She was also a principal at a high school, and now she enjoys making art at home. She is retired. We moved to Portland in the summer of 2020 from Nebraska. We wanted to be closer to our daughter, Ellen, who lives here with her partner. You can see them pictured with their partner, Cody, and their pup, Finn. They each own their own business, and they create design for other companies and for individuals. So I'm very proud of my daughter and her partner, as well as my wife. Here's our dog, Toby. We adopted him about a year ago, and he's just been a delight to have in our family and a real fun dog. My interests include hiking. I love to ride my bicycle, and going to the coast has been a joy. I like playing Scrabble with my wife, and I like making music. And one of my favorite things, of course, is spending time with my family and with friends. I am very happy to be here at ISB, and I look forward to a wonderful year. So what will students learn in IB Choir? The Beaverton School District Choir learning targets are demonstrates quality vocal production, performs music with technique, performs with musicality, demonstrates ensemble skills, listens and responds, and demonstrates musical literacy. So far in IB Choir, we've been working pretty hard at our musicality, but also our music literacy as well. It's really been a joy. IB Choir is off to a great start. How has your student scored? Student assessments are scored according to the IB Fine Arts criteria on a scale of 1 to 8. The IB Fine Arts criterion are, like the other arts criterion, knowing and understanding A, B is developing skills, C is thinking creatively, and D, responding to music. Converting IB scores to grades, students receive an overall score of 1 to 8 in each criterion. Summary judgments. These summary judgments are not averages, but rather look at growth over time and general trends. The summary judgments will be averaged to get an overall score, and these overall scores convert to letter grades. 6.0 to 8.0 is an A, 4.5 to 6.0 a B, and so on. My classroom expectations: students should be on time and ready to start at the beginning of class. The beginning of class is when the music stops in the hallways. We have no bells. We have music that plays during passing periods, and it's 5 minutes to get from one class to the next. And my expectations is students are in their seat when the bell rings, or when the music stops. So students also need to bring a notebook, a dedicated notebook, a planner, pencil, and a dry erase marker to class every day. And students need a designated notebook for this class. I ask that only one person at a time talk, to look at the person who is talking, to sing full enough to be heard, and to let others do their work during section practice. Rehearsals have been pretty successful so far, especially considering they've been outside. This weekend outside may expire, and we might be singing indoors. The district is looking to make some sort of decision about that. I will keep you posted, but we all hope that we get to sing indoors as soon as possible. Canvas. Students are expected to use Canvas to be aware of pending assignments, to practice choir music that is uploaded under files, and to use those files every day to memorize their music. And I know some of my students have been using that. I'd like to see a little bit more of that happening. Remember, it's always an appropriate time to review a little bit of choir music. And so I guess what I should say is homework is expected. Summative grades can be viewed once they're posted. Formative grades are not posted. What if your student is absent? Well, regular daily attendance is strongly encouraged and necessary to develop your student's musicality. But if your student is absent, please check with Mr. Wild and see what information needs to be added to the notebook. It is the student's responsibility to check with Mr. Wild. Thank you. Concerts. Concerts are not scheduled in the normal way due to COVID restrictions. We will record our concerts during class time with a small audience consisting of teachers and students. And then the concerts will be posted on YouTube so you can enjoy them. If the restrictions are lifted, I'll be sure to alert you of the evening concerts that are scheduled. But right now, I have evening concerts scheduled, but we're waiting for a COVID restriction lifting to allow those concerts to happen as they are normally planned. If absences occurs, there will be a makeup opportunity for concerts. Currently, we have concert dates set for November 10, which will probably be a virtual concert, but good chance that March 10 and May 19 will be evening concerts in the normal sense of the word that can be viewed live. If you ever need to contact me or just want to find out about something, you can contact me through Parent Square or via direct email, thomas_wild@beaverton.k12.or.us. I sincerely hope that your student has a very successful year, and I look forward to making music with your student as well. Have a good evening.